What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video, y'all. Let's get into this whole situation. Let's talk about Young Joc. He recently have been going viral of a clip of him basically describing a incident between Cassie and P. Diddy, where Diddy asked Cassie to shave her head to have a mohawk, and then she did. But the way it was explained, people are taking from it that it was the form of control that Cassie is talking about with her federal lawsuit. So check out what Young Joc had to say. And people are saying that Young Joc is scared out here in these streets, and P. Diddy made him do a public announcement. Lord.
In this research, they resurfaced this clip. Yeah, it's time for a haircut. So it's interesting, a lot of people are coming on, why am I coming out saying something against Diddy? Now, I ain't said nothing against Diddy, first and foremost. When I told this story of the whole situation with Cassie and him saying, baby, I want you to do your hair like this, I'm looking at this TMZ clip, and it's like I said Puff demanded her. It was never a demand. It was like, I want you to do this. That clip was not based on anything that I have saw or seen. It doesn't support any of these allegations against him. Let me just put that out there first and foremost. What it was me saying that this is a mogul and this man has a different type of influence. And he saw one thing, and he saw that one thing, and he imagined his lady being able to pull it off. And he looked to his lady and said, I want you to do this. And she agreed to do that. And in agreeing to do just that very thing, she started a whole new trend, a fad. I saw the women walk around with their head shaved, like it happened. So I just want y'all to, no, it wasn't nothing like that. I never said, oh yeah, I thought any of this was true. I don't know anything about those allegations. I've never seen Diddy do nothing, to make me feel like I believe any of this. I am a part of the media. I have a morning show, a syndicated morning show. So I know how sometimes, and it looks to be true, and we report it, then the news pop up and it's something totally different, then we have to go back and retract what may have been put out by media sources and outlets. Because of that, I understand how it goes. And me also being a celebrity, I've been in front of the gun myself. I've been accused of things, you know what I'm saying? I've had people say, hey man, yeah, I'm doing Uber. Yeah, I'm doing Uber. That's exactly what I'm doing. Get you some of this Uber money. Fuck you talking about? I've been in a situation where people are making accusations of me, and I'm like, what? And you gotta pay. You gotta pay. And I don't want to use the term pay to play, but this game, when you got them allegations against you, gotta pay to play, meaning you're gonna have to pay that shit away almost. I'm not saying you buy nobody off or pay nobody off. I'm saying you're gonna have to pay for attorneys. You got to miss money because you got court, this and that. You start losing money, endorsements and all that shit. So with that being said, I just wanted to address that, because people calling my phone like, damn, why you putting Diddy out there like that? I was like, I ain't putting nobody out nowhere like nothing. I just wanted to put that out there for my own, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, whatever they got going on, he got going on, I never seen any of that. Look like I'm gonna cry? Nah, nothing like that. I'm just being straight up, like, cause I don't know. I can't answer these questions. I never seen that type of behavior from Brody. And which means nothing. We around people all the time. We didn't know that this would be the person to snap and kill somebody. You be like, damn, I never saw that. So I'm not saying any of that. I'm very much neutral in this. At the end of the day, I pray that it works out for both sides, however it goes, because I don't know. But anyway, yeah. I hope y'all day is going good. She needs your Diddy. What? Yeah. So to anybody that knows how this, they say it's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, but of course we know it's guilty until proven innocent. That's just how this. black man in the United States of America, and I know how allegations go, and I know what it looks like when you're in the spotlight and everybody's pointing the finger at you and placing the blame and saying you're guilty of this or that. I've seen it a million times over, and I don't have nothing to do with that. So people quit jumping in my DMs, talking about, why you coming out now? Why you snitching on this? I never snitched on nobody. I don't even know how my video, I don't even know how that clip I don't even know what's the correlation of the two? Why they choose my video to go with that? I can't even explain it. Even this moment, I'm like, I'm scratching my head because I really don't know. Sugar babies, pay Steph his money, or you and Kendra gonna be Ubering. But I never said he controlled her. Like, at the end of the day, although they were lovers and friends, she was also an artist. And as you can see, don't be trying to, I know what y'all saying. They used that video because it looked like he was controlling. It made him say, oh my God, my lady could pull that off. And he went to her and said, hey, I want you to do X, Y, Z. And it wasn't like she was like, what? She was just like, huh? And then he was like, yeah, that's all I want you to do. She said, okay, we can talk about it. Okay. And that was it. Boom. 2-3 days later, she the internet. So, whatever. Don't worry about it. I ain't worried about nobody. People saying why I was just trying to figure out the correlation of the two. I didn't understand it. And what Sean wants then. But I mean, that's just like right now, if your man say, baby, I'm kind of over this blonde shit. I want you to go all black. And you like, all right, baby, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Like, what the tell Kendra, baby? I got it. I want you to do X, Y, Z. People around me may say, girl, don't do that. But she said, well, if that's what my husband wants, that's what my man wants, I'm going to do it. That don't mean I'm manipulative. That don't mean I'm controlling. That don't mean I'm gaslighting sometimes. And I'm not taking up for nobody. I'm just putting it out there that y'all got to really fall back sometimes. Because sometimes y'all, people, just people in general, do the most. Yo, what do you mean? She need my support. What is my support gonna do? What are you talking about? So just because somebody make allegations, I'm supposed to support them? Get the fuck. I'm gonna remain neutral because I don't know what's what in that situation. You wasn't there with them behind closed doors. I was there with them a lot of times behind closed doors, and I myself never seen any behavior that I thought would warrant this type of attention or these type of allegations and charges, even though he hasn't been charged with anything. But we all well know that these could cause charges to be brought about. But as you see, they were just saying, oh, that was an investigation. And then now you look up and it's just being said from New York, ain't no investigation on this man, because ain't nobody even tried to press no charges. It's more of a civil suit. So with that being said, I'm done, y'all. All right?
Now take a listen to the video where Young Jock is basically describing what went on between Cassie and P. Diddy.
Right here, the nigga jumped off the bar, came over and said, yo, Cassie, tomorrow, I want you to shave the side of your head. And I was like, what the request is that? So when I'm like, so when I look up there, this white woman side of her head was shaved, my nigga. And I'm good with it. So I was looking at Cassie, I was like, well, I was like, you're not about to do that, are you? She said, well, I mean, whatever Sean wants, I'm gonna do. I was like, well, you make sure you send me a picture before you do that.
So as you heard Young Jock tell the story on Vlad TV, basically when he was telling the story, it almost sounded like he was telling the story and pointing out how much control Diddy had over her, and whatever he thinks and what comes up in his mind, Cassie is going to do it. Because when, Jock said he was shocked by it, and he asked her, like, are you really gonna do that? She goes, well, blah blah blah. And she, I don't know, we're gonna talk about it. But it just seemed like she wasn't down with the whole situation, but she got down with the whole situation. So it kind of like shows that, there was some control going on, or whatever the case may be. And maybe that is the reason why Young Jock is out here basically speaking, trying to clear his name. He wants to make sure people don't think that he's on that side or this side. But clearly in the video of Jock addressing these issues, it seems like he's on P. Diddy's side, because he said there's a lot of young, successful black men get caught up and be brought down by allegations and things of that nature. And he said he's never seen any improprieties at all between Cassie and Diddy. And, he chose a side, even though he said he didn't choose a side, and he chose Diddy. But in any event, there was a report yesterday basically saying that when it comes to, Diddy, that there was a secret investigation going on with Diddy for sexual allegations. But now the NYPD is saying that that is not true. As you guys all know, the NYPD, the police, they can all lie to us anytime that they want to. Team Z reported the story, saying that their reporter talked to someone at the NYPD about Diddy, and they informed them that there was a secret investigation going on with Diddy, and you have to have clearance to actually view them files. And as of today, NYPD is denying these allegations, because if it was supposed to be a secret investigation, the person on the phone shouldn't have told the reporter that, you know what I mean? So right now it's being alleged that there is no indictment or no private secret investigation on Diddy. Y'all tell me what y'all think.